New at 5, an innocent child is fighting for his life after a vicious attack. This evening, one man is behind bars for what police say was a random, unprovoked attack. News Channel 3's Shelby Nelson spoke with a neighbor today who describes the moment he discovered the boy.
Right here is where one neighbor tells me he found the 7-year-old child lying on the ground, unconscious.
At first glance, I didn't see him until I turned the car over and I saw his body. And at first glance, I couldn't believe it. I thought it was my imagination.
A shocking image as Arturo Delgado left his Desert Hot Springs home Saturday evening.
So I got out of the car immediately and I went to go check. And at first, I thought he slipped or something happened. And I started waking him up. And I'm like, "Hey, buddy, how you doing? Like, come on, Gavin."
Delgado says he turned little Gavin over and realized an injury to the young boy's head.
I would just wake him up and then he started crying and he threw up a little bit. So that's when I knew it was serious.
He immediately picked Gavin up and rushed him to his home. There, they called 911 where he was rushed to a hospital.
The child from Desert Medical Regional Center was airlifted to Loma Linda because of his injuries. His status is currently stable, but he is still in critical condition.
Police say Gavin had been walking home from a pool party just a few houses down from where he lives. Nearby surveillance video helped police determine what really happened.
Nothing whatsoever that would provoke this type of attack. It appears to be completely random.
An extensive investigation led to the arrest of 32-year-old Daniel Poulsen early Sunday morning.
There's nothing to indicate that this person knows the child. They do live in the same neighborhood.
Police are still investigating why someone would do this to a child. Neighbors say the family was already going through a lot after the recent death of little Gavin's father. The community now rallying behind the family to show their support during this difficult time.
So I wanted to be there for their family, and so I tried inviting them over and, being friends with them because I knew them since they were really, when I was young, basically my whole life.
To pick on a defenseless little kid, that's unconscionable.
The family released these images. You can see Gavin sleeping alongside his mother. Here's another of he and his sister. Those who know him say he's a fun, energetic young boy.
He's a sweetie pie, and he always sticks close to home.
And loved ones have faith that he'll make it through.
We're waiting for him to come back.
In Desert Hot Springs, Shelby Nelson, News Channel 3.
You can find the GoFundMe page for Gavin on our website, kesq.com.